just a quick update. So since I got it on the road, a couple of things. I've changed the mirrors to a very cheap round bar end mirror, just to kind of try it out. Already they seem to have a much broader scale, not quite so shallow, if you like, when you're looking behind. So it's much more forgiving in terms of head position. I've also changed the colour of the stripes, again just with a little bit of vinyl wrap. This time I didn't use knifeless tape, I used just a knife to cut it straight and then place it on the tank in the right position. Yeah, it's just really just playing around with different colours just to see what it looks like. I've also done a little bit on the wheels, but I've run out of red. But the other thing I did is the DB killer has come from the States, from Works USA, and I had one of these before with I had the Works exhaust on a VFR 1200, and it was very simple. It was just this bit here, stainless steel, which bolts in with 3 of the bolts, the other 3 are rivets. So that's seconds to put in. The back of it just had a loop of stainless steel, so it was almost like it was just trying to dissipate a little bit, and I don't think it had all of this drilled sort of baffle arrangement. So it did quieten it down a bit, but mostly it just made it squeaky, so I never really used it, and I sold that with the bike when it went. I saw this on eBay, it was the last one. The picture looked terrible. If you're listening, Works, you need to update that picture. The welding looked like I'd done it, and it just looked it didn't show that it's got a much more complex sort of crimped end to it now, and it although it did show this, which is why I bought it. I think it was about £30, but by the time you paid postage from the States and duty, near 50. But I'm gonna just do a before and after, and see what you think. And after that, I think I'll leave it in for a little while, give it a road test, see what I think. So this is before. Better change it before it really hacks off the neighbours, and also it gets too hot to take those bolts out. So really simple. 3 Allen bolts, stainless steel Allen bolts. Looks slightly different. Obviously you can see now a smaller hole for the exhaust emissions. But yeah, let's just give that a quick go. They call that a DB killer. I'm pleased to say it hasn't changed any of the raspiness of it. It probably has quietened it down in pure decibels a little bit. I guess if I want to quieten it down much more, I can always get some exhaust wadding and wrap it around the baffle when I put it in. But yeah, I thought that might significantly change it. But it hasn't. It's probably, though, taken down a lot of the wah revving that perhaps is the thing that's most offensive. So it still sounds very loud, really good. But yeah, time will tell. Let's. It's too hot today. Actually, it's over 30 degrees. Yeah, this is the UK. So I'm going to wait till a bit later on when it cools down. Take it for a ride. I'll put the helmet cam on and we'll see how it goes.
Well, as you can see, you're a better man than I am if you can see the difference between the with and without DB killers. But anyway, sounds okay on the road, sounds good. As I said, I've changed these mirrors for round ones, which look quite good, but they are cheap as chips. They're vibrating like Billy-O, and the mirror itself is slightly concave, I think, which makes everything look much closer than it really is. So it looks like cars are tailgating me when they're not. So these mirrors are just going to have to go.
So as you can see, I've just changed the colour, slightly brighter red. It's the matte one that I used earlier, and it sort of matches the same sort of colour as the red of the tank logo there, the badge. Also put a little bit on the wheels just to get an idea. That's got the second stripes missing off that one, the same as this one, just to kind of see what I think. The mirrors, yeah, sort of the usual eBay cheapest chips, but if I like them, then I'll buy a decent pair of proper Rizoma. Same as that. That's cool. So I've installed the new mirror. This is the High Sider from XL Moto. And I've changed the colour again, this time to matte dark grey. Drop us a comment and say what you think about the colour schemes. I've still not decided fully, so be interested in your comments.